Hello, my name is Jazz Gerritsen. I would like to explain how my photo book Chile, the Photo Archive 1973-74 came about. In 2018, all my black and white negatives and color slides were finally scanned and put into digital format. For the first time in 24 years, I was able to see and work with the images I had taken of Chile. There were over 7,500 black and white negatives and about 400 color slides. We, Monica and my partner and I, had to go over each contact sheet, choosing, enlarging, and cropping each picture we liked on the computer, about 5,000 images. Why did I make this book? In December 2019, I opened a Twitter account. After I posted several photographs of overcrowded Santiago buses, thousands of Chileans started to follow me, asking for more images of that period. The idea of doing a photo book of the coup d'etat and what I photographed before and after came when people asked me, where can we see these images? Your images are an important moment in our history from which we can learn. Please do a photo book. We need this visual memory. There were also some who wrote, please stop posting your pictures. I don't want to remember. I want to forget and not be reminded of this horrible period. But it was a comment from one of my Twitter followers that made me finally decide to do a book. For the first time I saw what had happened in 1973. Now I can relate to what my parents and grandparents have told me. We approached Simon Carper, the photo designer with whom Monica and I had worked very successfully before on the photo book Apocalypse Now, The Lost Photo Archive. Simon was an enthusiast. We sent him about 1,500 images organized by the sequence of events. We started to contact publishers. They all told us the same thing. History books don't sell. But then Ramon Reverte from the Spanish-Mexican publisher Editorial RM said that if we were willing to co-produce the book, he would be interested in publishing a Spanish edition. We agreed that R&M would take care of the printing and distribution. Monica and I would take care of all other costs. We wanted the book to be ready for the 50th commemoration of the coup d'etat. Now the second phase of putting the book together started. Over the next 9 months, in the pursuit of creating a politically balanced book, we, Cyber and us, constantly added and deleted images. This was not fiction. We had to follow the events when and how they happened 50 years ago. We showed Cyber some of my contact sheets, and he had the idea to use them that way so we could tell the sequence of how something happened all in one double page. A good side effect was that the viewer could see how I worked. Thinking about the events I wanted to cover, we planned on about 400 pages. When we proposed this to Ramon de Reverte, he told us, way too many. Keep the book to about 180 pages. But as we progressed and showed him our photographic choices, he gradually increased the number of pages to 296 and over 300 images. We still would have liked more pages, but we had to consider production costs. A huge expense was the scanning and cleanup of the images. 50-year-old films have dust or scratches. We realized fast that our expenses would be way more than 25,000 euro. That was far beyond our financial ability. But someone suggested crowdfunding. Editorial RM and I had agreed. We both wanted the book to be affordable to all Chileans. It was important to us that the Spanish edition would be sold in Chile for an especially low price. Ramon suggested rotary printing, the way newspapers are printed. That way we could get more copies for less money. Next, what kind of paper to use? Simon, Ramon, and I wanted uncoated matte paper. Shiny coated paper would have given us more crisp images. But the feeling of photojournalism, storytelling with images in the 70s, comes with uncoated paper. At the same time as we were developing the photo book, we worked on the Kickstarter fundraising. It meant a lot of additional work. But I'm happy to say that the funding campaign was successful and the book was printed in 2 languages, Spanish and English. I had a small team, Simon Carper, the designer, and the publisher, Ramon Reverte, who gave us guidance about what was possible. My partner, Monica, edited together with me the text and the photo sequences. We had an editor for the original English text and a translator and a few advisors from Chile who gave us their time, expertise, and opinions. Together, we made Chile Archivo Fotográfico, 1973 and 1974, the success it has become. Thank you.